one station with the chaos in court.
Good evening, everybody. Police say the victim's soon-to-be ex-husband went ballistic.
This young mother has the scars to prove it and still living in fear. The 19's Richard Jordan is live at the scene of the crime, the Broward County Courthouse. Richard?
Belkis, this is where she thought she'd be safe, finally able to legally end her violent marriage, but she says her husband flipped out. He clenched his fist and allegedly beat her until she fell unconscious.
I don't know why he did this to me.
Katie Scott Gonzalez is still in disbelief after surviving what she calls a brutal attack. This is what she normally looks like, but now the beauty is badly bruised. Her eyes bloodshot, black and blue, her lip split open. There are several fractures to her nose and face. The mother at her final court hearing for her divorce Friday, when she says she was blindsided while sitting in front of a judge in the judge's chambers. She says her husband knocked her out.
I woke up and I didn't know where I was. I didn't know what was going on. I just kept asking about my children, and I didn't know what was going on. I had just been hit too hard.
Mr. Gonzalez.
Paul Gonzalez going before a different judge now, the ex-Marine charged with felony battery and locked up on more than $1 million bond.
I really have a fear for my life that if he were to get out of prison, he'd come after me and kill me.
Rarely in my career have I ever set a bond in this amount or even approaching it. But the allegations are indeed extremely serious and shocking.
The battered wife says she tried getting a restraining order against her husband, but she was denied.
I know he's capable of that kind of behavior, but I didn't think he would take it to that extreme in front of who he did it in front of.
She didn't deserve this, and the rest of her life, there will be trauma, and we're going to, as a family, deal with it.
The beating happened inside the judge's private chambers, a dozen bailiffs rushing in to subdue the irate husband.
I had to taser him twice in order to remove him from me.
But this wife says she never expected to be violently attacked in a place of law and order.
I just had a bad feeling, but I felt that the place that I was in, that there was nothing that could happen to me, and I was wrong. I feel honestly fearful for my life, but just the thought of him scares me to death, and I don't know what I'm going to do if he gets out of prison or jail or wherever he's going, because I feel like he's going to finish what he started.
The victim says she's not only scared for her own safety and well-being, but also for her two young children. Both of them are just toddlers. Live tonight in Fort Lauderdale, Richard Jordan, 7 News 19.